work on cues and mystery phantoms?
The solution blade works against anything in the mystery labyrinth. So don't cut your allies by mistake, Master.
You could have told me that sooner.
Can I use that sword?
Ooh, so sorry. Only Master is able to use it because he made a pact with yours truly. You may be under the effects of coalescence, but you're just an extra here, Lara. So, nope, you can't use the solution blade.
I was merely curious. Regardless, it's best I act as support, since I don't— Let's return to the case. Assuming the watchmaker isn't the culprit, do you have any notion of who is?
I do. Halara, during the investigation, you claimed one of the people at the church is the culprit. I think I understand the reason why now. Clergy members could access.
In other words, whoever tried to destroy the evidence is a member of the church. Prompt and logical. I am quite impressive.
Wait, you tooting your own horn?
So, hier sind wir letztens stehen geblieben. Ich werde das so wie letzten Part machen, weil ich bin immer noch nicht komplett gesund. Also ich werde vielleicht kurz was dazu sagen und dann wieder meine Stimme wegschneiden. Ja, anders kann ich das gerade nicht erklären und werden dann mal weiterlaufen. Ich glaube, das war jetzt gut über eine Woche mal Ruhe, weil es mir einfach nur schlecht ging, weil ich eine Grippe hatte. Die geht jetzt so langsam in kleinen Schritten weg, also bald wird meine Stimme vielleicht auch wieder mehr normal sein, aber das kann ich euch noch nicht sagen, wann das sein wird. Ich versuche aber jetzt die nächsten Tage die Videos hochzuladen, die ich kann. Ich habe ein paar noch im Petto von einigen Spielen, also die Spiele, die schon derzeit laufen, wie Pokémon, wie Baldur's Gate 3, Fire Emblem müsste jetzt das letzte Video rausgekommen sein vor ein paar Tagen. Ja. One Piece habe ich leider derzeit nichts, da werde ich dann den nächsten Part vielleicht wieder bald was hochladen, da kann ich aber noch nichts zu sagen. Dann danke und let's go, würde ich sagen.
Hey! A treasure chest! Can I open it? Check it out! A new solution key!
We're back to the original spot.
So, we cleared the first route. We just need to keep this up and go through each shrine one by one, which supposedly leads to solving the real-life case. I'm starting to understand how the mystery labyrinth operates.
You learn fast.
If you're so impressed, why don't you just sign?
Oh, are you sulking? You're the jealous kind, aren't ya?
No, I'm not.
We're short on time, aren't we? Let's move on.
Right.
I can't wait to reap the culprits. What do we do next? You can choose whichever you...
So,
The victim is nailed
ich habe
down in
mir
the same
den
manner.
zweiten Tatort rausgesucht, weil es für mich, da wusste ich noch am ehesten, was passiert war, und habe mich dann für den zweiten Baum entschieden. Also da war die Frage, wähle einen dieser Bäume. Ich habe geschwankt zwischen 2 und 3, habe jetzt ein bisschen verspätet wieder gedrückt, dass die Aufnahme weitergeht, aber hier sind wir jetzt gelandet halt. Und müssen gucken, wie wahrscheinlich der Täter da rausgekommen ist. Das wäre das Logischste. Ich habe eine Vermutung. Ja, machen wir aber erstmal.
And the culprit was also missing from this room? It shares
And we're trapped again. Looks like you gotta solve the mystery of this locked room.
I'll try. The door was locked when the corpse was found. And the only key was underneath the body. There are no windows that could have been used to escape. And the vent is too small to fit through. So how did the...
Also es gab hier eh nicht viel. Wir haben ja mit ihr ihren Blick genutzt und sie konnte ja nicht darauf hinweisen, ob da jemand vorher drin gewesen ist, weil da wären eigentlich nur die zwei Möglichkeiten, das wäre zu eng. Dann würde ich sagen, dass er hier oder irgendwo sich versteckt hat, so entweder dahinter oder so, dass auf jeden Fall, wenn die Tür offen ist, dass er dann rausgegangen wäre für mich das Logischste. Also meiner Meinung nach. Weil sonst gibt es ja hier nichts großartig, wo man raus könnte. Das sind halt nur die zwei Möglichkeiten. Mir die natürlich auch mehr angezeigt, aber das wäre dementsprechend das Logischste. Und wahrscheinlich, ich glaube, wenn ich mich nicht täusche, ist wahrscheinlich unter der Person der Schlüssel. Also unter der Leiche.
Here!
Ja.
This has to be the spot. To leave the room, the culprit had to have taken this door to the hallway.
Huh? There's nothing special about that.
But there's no other possibility. There isn't another entrance or exit.
But the door itself was locked and the key was found under the corpse, right? After locking it from outside in the hallway, how did the culprit enter the room and put the key under the corpse?
Try it. Everything must be verified.
Sure. After committing the crime, the culprit went out to the hallway with the key in hand. They then locked the door, assuming that's the only way to create this locked room. The problem is...
What are you going to do with that key in your hand, Master? Don't tell me you still have no idea.
Hold on, let me think this over. We should go back... What? Huh?
Looks like we're locked out.
This is bad, Master! You better hurry or you'll fall into the abyss!
What do I do?
Calm down. You just need to solve the mystery. Doing that, you can do it, can't you?
Yes, I'll try.
We have to put the key back in the locked room, right? In that case...
The key could be slid through the gap in the vent cover above the door. And if they managed to throw the key right under the corpse from here... It stopped. But nothing happened. The door is still closed.
If it was wrong, a trap would have activated. So we're on the right track about the key being thrown in.
But there's more to it than that. If you simply threw it in, it'd be impossible to position it under the corpse. I see. So this is the vital clue for this locked room. I'm beginning to understand what happened here.
Oh, Lara, have you already solved the trick to this locked room?
You haven't?
Hey, quit playing hard to get and tell us. Or just me. You can whisper it in my ear.
If you want information from me, you'll have to pay a fitting price in Schon. Of course, I don't work for cheap.
You really are a devil. Trying to take money from a death god, huh?
The key was definitely tossed inside. But that doesn't explain how it got under the... So, how did the culprit pull off that trick after tossing the key in? Maybe the corpse was moved? That would explain how it was on top of the key. But how do you move a body from outside a locked room?
Aww, the way's completely blocked off.
But the only things here that can block our progress are...
That's true. So, we just need to solve the mystery.
At least give me a heads up first.
It says, how was the corpse moved?
I've been trying to figure it out for a while, but...
Evidence was left at the scene.
Huh?
If you look at the evidence, you'll understand what tool the culprit used to pull this off.
Tool?
That's all the advice I'll provide. You must figure out the rest yourself if you wish to be a true detective.
Got it.
Got it? You just want the mystery solved for you, huh? I can tell, because I'm your mentor. So, I'll help you out. Are you ready?
Huh? Ready for what?
Lay it all out, Master! Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle?
Ich muss einen kurzen Cut setzen. Wenn ich rumdrücke, geht das automatisch immer wieder nach unten. Ich setze einen ganz kurzen Satz, dass das nicht als nach unten zieht. Einen Moment kurz. So, geht's wieder rein. Ich frage mich, wie viel Blut ich insgesamt verliere bei ihr, ey. So, es klappt jetzt alles wieder top. So. Wie hat der Täter den Dings
Try to solve it, lickety-split!
erlegt? Ich habe gar nichts gedrückt schon.
Twirling, twirling, twirling. That's right!
Es gibt noch eins, was passen würde. Ein Faden. Das ist das Logischste, was da passt. Kann sein, dass einen anderen Bikini auch hat? Ich denke mir bei so vielen Sachen, what the heck? Was ist da los? So, es geht weiter. Dann stelle ich mich jetzt nochmal kurz auf stumm. Oder?
That's right. There was evidence of a thin string being used at the scene of the crime. A sturdy and thin string like a fishing line must have been used to move the body.
You really think a tiny string could move a whole corpse?
There he is again! That rude and gloomy guy!
That deduction is wrong. You're wrong.
What could be wrong about it? Master sounded really confident just now.
Listen. The nails in that corpse's leg pierced through his body and into the floor. Which means the corpse was fixed in place. So how could the corpse be moved?
Oh, true. If the corpse was stuck in place, it'd be impossible to move it.
Indeed. It would be impossible.
Laura, you think so too? So I was wrong the whole time? Huh? The door!
The truth is slipping further away!
Of course it is, because your deduction is wrong. You people will never reach the truth. This is...
Master, let's take him down first.
Yeah.
Your deduction is wrong. Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place. It didn't move a millimeter. In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved. That's an indisputable fact.
Right.
But
Then...
Your deduction is wrong. Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place. It didn't move a millimeter. In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
slash through this mystery. No, there was evidence the body had been moved. The upper and lower parts of the body bled out differently. The blood from the lower body flowed naturally outwards, along the body's outline. But blood from the upper body looks like it flowed in a downward direction, toward his hips. If the corpse was motionless on its back, there wouldn't be such unusual bloodstains. In other words, it's safe to assume the body's position was different from when it was discovered. What? What's this?
Ugh, gross! We gotta hurry and get through that door.
Unusual circumstances. It doesn't matter. As long as the corpse was pinned to the floor, it couldn't be moved. You can't change the truth.
Even this didn't work? Am I just wrong about it all?
No, you're correct. The answer you've reached using the evidence is the truth.
Laura!
There's no doubt a fine string was used in this case. Evidence at the crime scene indicate the corpse was moved. So all that remains is to answer, how was the pinned body moved? That bizarre bloodstain holds the clue to all of this.
The bloodstain? If the bloodstain is the clue for how the body could be moved, even while pinned...
Master, we gotta chase after the door! It's getting further away!
Hey, wait! corpse was sitting up at first. That's why only the wounds in the upper half of the body bled straight down. The string I mentioned before was thin but sturdy. It was all over the room, holding the body's upper half in place. That's the reason only the corpse's neck had marks on it. The culprit then retrieved all the string that kept the corpse in place from outside the door. And with nothing to support it, the top half...
It appears this locked room mystery will finally be solved.
Huh? When did that happen?
Maybe you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same... Master, you know the answer, right? Let's finish this!
Right.
You gotta think like the culprit, Master! That place is suspicious. You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery.
Maybe you got the order wrong. Stay calm, collect your thoughts. First, you need to tie the fishing line down. Find a sturdy spot where it can be easily retrieved later.
First, a knot was tied through a slit in the vent. After that, the fishing line was drawn away to another location. In terms of sequence, it'd probably be easier to start with things that are fixed in place. That's it! It passed through it. And then the fishing line passed through the eye to somewhere else. Right. The line was then passed around a certain point on the corpse. That was... here, behind the neck. Now, it's clear that the line passed through the vent, the doll's eye, and ended beneath the neck.
Hang on. Why pull the line through the doll first? Can't you just start by pulling it from under the body?
To support the body's weight, the line needs to pass through the doll first, as it was fixed in place. Next, the fishing line.
There are 3 points with signs of wear from the line. Think it over one more time.
Now, to return the line to the vent. This kept the corpse's upper torso in place. The culprit exited through the door and locked it with the key. And then... the key was thrown through the gap in the vent. If the culprit managed to drop the key, the corpse, which was supported only by the line, would fall face up on top. That's how the culprit created the locked room.
Hooray! You did it! That's my master!
The bloodstains were strange. The length of the nails driven into the upper and lower body were different. The nails on the upper half didn't penetrate all the way through the body. But the nails on the lower half went all the way through and into the floor. That was how the lower half could be secured, while the upper half could still be moved around.
That sure was tricky, but you managed to solve the mystery behind...
Damit sage ich danke fürs Zuschauen. Ich hoffe, euch hat das Video soweit gefallen. Es war diesen Part ein bisschen problematisch wegen diesem dummen Kabel und wegen dem Controller. Ich werde den Controller wechseln, weil eben den Minigame hat man gesehen. Die, wie heißt es? Die Begriffe haben mich getroffen, weil der linke Controller leer gegangen ist. Ich werde jetzt den anderen auch noch wechseln, bevor ich jetzt im nächsten Game wieder nichts drücken kann und wieder getroffen werde oder wie auch immer und versuche das Kabel zu fixieren. Controller werde ich wechseln. Und dann danke fürs Zuschauen und tschüss, bis nächstes Mal. Bye bye.
But have you ever thought, what if this is all just a dream?